Well, this is going to be a very short video because, quite frankly, I got excited and forgot to set everything up. Forgot I was going to make a video. This is chicken and dumplings. Now, this is a pretty easy recipe. I'm just going to talk you through it, and it'll look just like this as long as you follow the directions that I'm going to put in the comments. First thing you want to do is get you probably 4 or 5 pounds of chicken thighs. You could use chicken tits if you want, but the thighs is better. You're going to boil those in just straight up water until they're done. Then you're going to take the chicken, set it aside, shred it up. Then you're going to put 6 cups of chicken broth in your big old pot. And then you're going to throw all your veggies in there. And that's going to be a bag of carrots. You know, like you can put baby carrots. I used these little carrot chips. A whole bag of those. A whole thing of celery chopped up. And I put 2 shallots in it, which you can put maybe half an onion to a whole onion, and then put about 5 or 6 cloves of garlic in there and get that going to a boil. Then throw your shredded chicken back in there. And as soon as it gets, up to a boil and your chicken is done, let it cool off a little bit. And then you're going to add to the 6 quarts of chicken broth that you got, you're going to turn around and add 6 cups of heavy cream, the heaviest of heavy cream, not half and half, not milk, heavy cream. So you're basically going to use the same amount of chicken broth as heavy cream. So you can do the proportions how you want, but that's it. It's 1-to-1 ratio. Then for your seasonings, you're going to want to use thyme and sage, salt and pepper, of course. Thyme and sage and parsley. That's what I got in here. And then you can go to the store, and those little 4-packs of biscuits, little cheapo, nothing special, nothing fancy, little biscuits. Bust open all 4 of those, cut each biscuit into quarters, and then once everything is mixed up and the cream and everything, get it to a soft boil. You don't want a hard boil and scorch your cream. Get it to a soft boil, and then you're just going to drop the little pieces of biscuit in there, and then you're going to cap it up. And basically just let the biscuits cook until they get swole. And you want to add maybe half a stick to a stick of butter into it as well. You do that when you got your broth in there and all your veggies. And you can technically make your own dumplings if you want, but I mean, the biscuits, they work perfectly. You can totally make your own if you want. I'll put that in the description as well. And that's it. And towards the end, if it's not quite as thick as you want it, you can always mix up like 2 tablespoons of cornstarch in maybe like a cup of milk or cream if you got more. Mix it up really good and make sure it's cold when you mix it. But then once it's mixed, then you pour that cold cornstarch slurry into your hot pot and you stir. And it'll disperse and it will thicken up as it cooks. Well, that's it. I'm going to have to sign off because it's time to eat. Oh, yeah!